Susie, with your image here, what we have to do is, this is still on the stone simulation here, so what we actually have to do is we have to come over and instead of doing your designs in all stones, come over to your color palette on your left hand side where you see your little color palette, click on that, and then choose a color here that you want. But first let's go ahead and select an area of the guitar that we want to do. So what you're going to do is just grab one color, so I'll grab all the red, and I'm going to take and make those all into the red dots. And then when I said make sure they don't have an outline on it, you know, because we can't cut for the simulation stone and have the stones retain the right size holes really well, and then it also puts, like the red puts a blue thing around it, so you see just blue and no color separation. So here where you see these dots, go ahead and amplify in and look and see, and they have that black outline or the blue outline that I was showing you before. So if you see that, go ahead and make your image smaller and select that image again. I'll just select part of it so you can see. Come over to your color palette, left hand side, third one from the bottom. This is B for brush, P for pin, and come over here, you have this selected, come over here on your X underneath the pin, and we want to take those outlines off. So that just took those outlines off. You can see over here they're off, and on here they still have them. If you have the outline on, it'll show up as blue or black on the outside and not do color separation. So at this point, we'll go up through, or I'm going to make this a different color so you can actually see what's going to happen. We'll make those purple. So I'll pick the purple and the red ones that I have that don't have an outline, come up to my cutting tool, and as you can see now I'm picking up an orange that's in the middle here. I'm picking up the purple, I'm picking up the red, and I'm picking the blue outline that is the outline of all the stones that you had before. So what you need to do is just come in here and get rid of, change over all your colors that were red, all your colors that, I'm just going to back up here, all your colors that you had that were red and clear in the different colors, and change them out with this color palette over here. So anything that was that blackish stone, take to black, anything that was red, take to red. And when you have these selected, like say if it's the neck right here, let's just go ahead and do the neck. If it's the neck and we want those all to be black, once those are changed over like that, you can cut as long as there's no outline from it. It will separate the colors really good for you, but you can't do it from the stone part. So do your stones for your proof, but always come back to your to the dots, the color dots, for when you do your cutting, and make sure you don't carry that outline with it. And it'll be easy for you just to change this over. It'll just take 5 minutes or so for you to change it over. You don't have to redo the whole thing. So just change out, use your lasso tool, and just come through and circle and make a complete circle, and then go to your color palette and then choose your color that you want it to be, and then go ahead and deselect it so that you can see, and then come back in. Those all have the outlines on them, so come back in and come underneath your pin and hit that usually once or twice, that little X mark, and it takes those out, and then you should be ready to go ahead and cut. So I hope that helps you. If you have any other questions, just let me know, and I'll be glad to help you.